We can do it.
I like that. That was good. Wait, that was really good.
I look at this cardigan now, I think of the photo shoot, obvi.
Obvi.
But I'm like, I love this cardigan so much, and I also purchased it because Blake was like, you need to get that cardigan.
Yeah, no, it's cute.
Because I rented it, and I did buy it, and now I'm gonna wear it a lot. But then it's like one of those where it's like, you can't wear it so much because
it's so memorable.
Right.
The
So
heart sweater.
I do. You guys, I got bullied. Oh
my God, if you were at our Valentine's Day dinner, there was,
let's talk about it.
We know who was there. There's like 7 of us, 5 of us, 6 of us.
I think we should talk about it.
Wait, let me just see what these sound like.
Are we going to address the heart cardigan?
With the heart scandal. The heart cardigan.
The hearts, you guys.
Also, wait, I just want to, sorry, before we dig into your outfit, I do think it's only fair that my outfit deserves to be judged right now. I totally recognize that.
Well, I like your vest. I told you I like your vest.
Yeah, like the vest is cute. I have my little Dear Media sweater on.
Cute. Nice.
We're manifesting that for 2020 something.
2020 now.
Yeah, 2020
now.
something.
Yeah.
But like then I've got like my little shorts on because I went to the gym and I like just didn't want to change after. So and then I have these black socks in my so like I don't look good, but
no, first of all. You
maybe
always
I'll wear a
good.
blanket. It'll like look like
oh
I'm
yeah,
more
get
like,
cozy.
Yeah,
get cozy. No, you always look good.
Cover it all up. There you go.
I also think like we're in your home. Like you can dress however you want in your
right, and I work
home.
from home, and it's just sometimes
we're
just
in the studio. The studio's for everyone. All are welcome here.
No dress code here. No shoes. No
dress code.
No shoes. No shirt. No service though.
Yeah, don't have your raw dogs out in the stew. Okay, no raw dogs in the stew.
Sometimes I get into such a cycle of like I ain't dressing up today. Like,
well, yeah, because why?
Exactly, because why?
Because why? The only reason I look this way is because I must.
Right.
And I like this cardigan.
It's fabulous.
This is the photo shoot cardigan.
Not the heart one though. That's if I have a photo, I don't know if we took a photo of you.
I don't know if we took a photo.
Me and you took a selfie.
Oh yeah, we did.
Insert that here if we have it, but it was Valentine's Day. We were all wearing black, except for me. I had maroon on, but it was dark, so it looked like I was wearing black.
Yeah.
And we're all like, oh my God, we're so funny. Like, we're all wearing black. We're clearly so emo. Like, we love Valentine's Day. And then I think it was Amelia was like, Bridget's going to come in some cutesy, heartsy, colorful sweater.
And I did. I came in my heart, my orange and pink heart
sweater.
We're
all sad, too. She was the last one to arrive, so of course she had an audience waiting for her. Oh my God, it was literally so funny. I love to be
fashionably late. No, or in this case, incredibly late because of work and the Uber.
But you were so fashionable.
I was so fast. Well, but then
you put the fashion in fashionably late.
Thank you so much. No, that's incredibly kind, but that's not the tone I was getting at the time. Can I just clarify that?
No, we were hungry. We were eating her alive.
Yeah, I was the appetizer. Me and my heart cardigan were the appetizer of this meal because I show up excited to see my besties, excited that it's Valentine's Day, spending it with people I love.
We were bogus.
And they're all like,
of course.
Cardigan.
Yeah, perfect.
Of course she's wearing a heart cardigan. And then they wouldn't let up on this fucking heart cardigan.
No, it was like a talking point like for the entire evening.
Here's the thing. I love a cardigan, as we can tell.
And you love love.
And I love love. And if there's a day to wear my orange and pink cardigan with literal hearts on it, it's Valentine's Day. Yeah. It would be stupid not to wear it on that day. We did say,
you know, like, to be fair, you guys, like, this is like the day.
I also have not worn it since. So take with that what you will.
We're missing her.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to bring her back up around you. I'll wear her again, but in a day where I don't see any of the people who are present at this meal. No, I'm not letting you borrow it.
Oh.
Do you really want it?
Well, I was just thinking it could be funny if, like, for one of the days we like dress up as each other or something.
Oh,
like, maybe like for Halloween.
Wow, that was good.
Yeah, some foreshadowing.
Okay, I'll let you wear it then.
Okay, yeah.
But like,
or like for your birthday or something.
Oh my God,
we could do like a birthday. Well, that would be Halloween, kind of like in the middle-ish.
Yeah, right after Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a good next birthday theme.
Well,
make everybody
like
dress
my
like
birthday
me
and your birthday, like, and then Halloween, like that could just be the whole
thing,
shebang.
We are each other.
Okay. I love that. So that's going to be my first one that I'm mentioning. Love that idea.
I love that idea. Because that's what we're talking about today.
Yeah. Things that we're vibing with this time of year. We didn't really go over our New Year's resolutions, but that's also fine.
Well, I did say
I haven't really
something.
done anything.
No. When I said those things that I said.
I have the whole year. We have the whole year.
Right. We're only in the 3rd month.
Yeah. It's like still Q1, right?
And it's, yeah.
Right.
Right.
So it's still like, I'm still crafting my plan.
I was about to say, we're in the planning stages of our
Mm-hmm.
resolutions. And I would like to say, not that I'm having regrets about making resolutions because it's how I felt at the time. But I did say something silly, which is that I wanted to try running.
Oh, yeah, I have not forgotten.
No, nobody's forgotten. Multiple people have reminded me about it.
What's
I'm
like the toast this week? They're
"Oh."
talking about like the audio history.
Yeah.
This audio library. Like, she's like, Claudia's like, I don't want to like be held accountable for things I say
No,
anymore.
like
It's like, but it's recorded and
I did say that,
mass
and
distributed.
it does live on multiple platforms.
Yeah.
That I said that I was going to try running, and
We can't get rid of it now.
No, I'm not. Well, you were trying to get me. There's like some 5K coming up. I think like tomorrow, like this weekend.
Well,
or
there's a cherry blossom one in a couple weeks.
Yeah, you
And then
sent me one
Marine-
of them.
There's multiple.
There's
Yeah,
like
I've
a
been trying to
rock
get
and
Anna to
roll
run.
one.
She don't want to run. We said we were going to be both about running shoes, and I was like, okay, we're gonna have to run now.
No, yeah, I'm not quite there yet. I'm still planning how I'm gonna approach running.
But I think I said it also has not been the weather.
No, it's
We've
been
only had a couple of
trash.
nice days. Now it's been really rainy this last season.
It's been so gross. It's been so gross these past few days, and it's such a bummer when it's this is actually one of my hates, so I won't get too far into it. But when it's beautiful temperature wise, but like raining or overcast or snowing or whatever it is,
Overcast really sets me off.
Oh,
like
yeah.
for some reason, I'm just like, ew.
I'm like,
and like the pissing.
I'm working inside, and then I'm in the
It's like just fully rain and like be a rainstorm.
The pissing.
Like when it's like pissing outside, like it's like misting, like it's like raining enough
Never
to where.
heard it called pissing.
Oh, okay, well, I don't know. If
No,
that's
I like that because it is. It's kind of a
meteorological
tinkle
term, but
instead of
exactly. Like it's not a downpour, you know, like you're not like urging to go to the bathroom. You're not gonna like be like a racehorse, but you're just kind of like misting, and it's like enough to where if you wear an umbrella, you kind of feel stupid. But then if you don't have it, by the time you get to your destination, you are really wet because you got misted on so much, you know.
100%. No,
It's so annoying. It's like be one or the other because then the mist. It's like I could go outside, like I should be able to do something, but then I go outside and I'm annoyed.
My glasses are soaked.
If it's raining cats and dogs, I'm like I ain't even gonna bother.
Yeah. No, and why is it so embarrassing? Two of the most embarrassing things. One, carrying your groceries back to your house. Two, having an umbrella when it maybe isn't necessary.
No, the umbrella one is so real because I literally brought the umbrella. Oh my God, I literally brought my umbrella to the gym and I was like, not like nobody else having one on.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, I was the only one that did this.
Yeah, like
when I'm walking to the metro, I'm like,
so ugly. Oh my God.
No, I'm like, nobody look at me. It's so embarrassing. And like when me and a group of people
oh my God, are like running for the bus. Or like running for any sort of public transportation. Oh my God.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because the metro has been so trash.
That's true.
Or the times are so whatever. And I'm like, I'm standing here.
I gotta get on.
Because then I'm going to wait for another like however many minutes. But it is so embarrassing. And then you have to pretend if you've run for like a little bit of distance, you have to get on the bus and pretend like you're not out of breath.
Oh no, yeah.
You're literally like,
you're like
hold
fine.
it.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that did not phase you one
you're
bit.
Like, I'm a little bit winded. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like oh my God, no open seats. Okay.
Oh yeah, now I have to stand here in the center of everyone while everyone stares at me in my heart cardigan.
Oh, that's too funny. Okay, so what are some things that you're loving?
Yes, what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
Things that we're loving, things that we're not so much loving.
Right.
In this gorgeous month of March. Okay, I have my notes app. Everyone.
It's like a little check-in.
Yes. Okay. We've literally already touched on like 3 of the things that I'm loving / hating. Something I'm loving right now is maximalist and loud style.
100%.
I love the chunky charm necklaces that the girlies are wearing.
In your face.
I love the crazy print
the cardigan.
sweaters.
Yeah.
I love the like patterned pants. I
100%.
love patterns on patterns. I'm obsessed because here's the thing. Life's too short.
It is. That's what I've been saying. Why do you think I have a random shelf of shit?
No,
like, that's what I'm saying.
Blake's been onto something, you guys. Blake has been onto something. His orange fanny pack and like all of like, I'm just like.
No, but I was gonna say you also do. I just think that you weren't like. It was more of like a. This is my one fun dress. Like this is my one fun skirt.
Yeah.
Because you always have had stuff that is patterned and colored and you know maybe more like pastel.
Yeah.
And now
like,
you're vibing into this much more like vibrant and that's
totally
a lot more. I don't want to use the word abrasive, but
no,
like,
it is. It's
obvious pattern.
Smacks you in your face.
You know, because I think of like you have a lot of like dresses with like flowers on it and like polka dots and like things of that nature.
Yeah.
I think you're leaning into it a lot more.
I am because I'm just like
and
you know
Newly's
what?
helping.
Newly, here's the thing. I want to shout out Newly so bad, but I need people to stop catching on. I need people to stop catching on. I was an early
some would say.
No, I was. I literally started this entire family. Like, I have been doing Newly for a hot minute now, like approaching like a year and a half over,
Okay.
like
I
a
was
long
gonna say
time.
definitely over a year.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I love it so much because I find fun things like this, and it's like, well, if I really like it, I buy it at a discounted price, and I
Yeah.
could go on and on and on.
No,
But
I
need to
love the
stop.
concept. I wish it like had a male
No,
counterpart.
they need to. Well, we can start it.
And if it does, somebody don't gatekeep. Tell me what it is.
Yeah, drop a link. But I have yet to find one.
We should reach out to them.
Yeah, or like
Like why? I don't understand.
I don't know either because there's literally so many.
Because I think women would even shop from the men.
Oh, 100%. 100% they would.
I hope someone on their team is working on it because that is just like it's like right
Untapped
in your face.
Untapped market.
It's right under your nose.
It really is, especially like for like people who need like
Formal
a million
stuff.
like button downs, like
And
yeah,
tuxes,
like
they could even make it geared towards like wedding or special occasion things too.
Well, they have that even already on Newly, like you can shop under like occasion or like wedding guest dress and stuff like that.
Okay,
yeah,
I find you.
So it's like they should literally do that for men.
No, it's weird. Anyway,
I need to stop talking about it though because everybody's catching on, and all of the things that I want are not available. So because everybody wants all the cute fun things, especially now with spring coming up and summer, and I'm banking with like wedding guest dresses and whatever, and I'm like building out my closet, and I keep checking back in on my closet, and all of them are taken, and I'm like, oh, everybody stop. And I love that for everybody that
it's like the public library when your book's not there.
Exactly. Literally. It's so I love Newly. I love fun chunky patterns. I'm in the hunt. I really want like a fun charm necklace. I know it's like trendy right now, but I like think it's fun when you like personalize it and then it's like relevant to you.
Yeah, I like all that.
So I am in the hunt for one of those, but so if you guys have any good places that they have them, let a girl know. But yes, maximalist,
there's
loud, fun
that,
style.
Like, do that. Like,
I know, but there's none here.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. I'm like, they're in New York City,
yeah,
or in like Los
LA,
Angeles, yeah. And I'm like, someone do it here. I will literally be or like at the farmers market or at the
maybe
Eastern
there's like
market.
A pop up or something. We'll have to just keep an eyes and ears open.
Eyes and ears out because I really want one.
Yeah.
And then, should I do another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, go for it.
And then I guess we could stay on like the topic of like apparel and whatnot. Chrome nails. My current nails.
Love the nails.
They look like a pink pearl. The girl at the nail salon convinced me to do this. And while it does cost more money for them to literally take like a glorified Q-tip and rub shimmery things on this, I've gotten so many compliments. Money well spent. And I feel so cute.
I think a blue color would be really pretty.
I think I'm going to do green next. Okay. But I don't know if I'm going to do chrome on green. But then after that, like in April. I'm going to show you a video after
this because a girl just got green nails. What kind of like shade are you thinking?
Like sage.
Oh, okay. She did like I don't want to say shamrock green in a negative way.
No, I'm not doing that.
But it was like a little pukey green. Like kind of like my outlet thing green.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
I was like, ooh.
No, I'm doing like a muted sage that's green and it's in the green family, but it's not smacky.
Okay, cool.
Like not this.
But I would say, but I'm like, if you're gonna do
if
green,
I can find it, yeah.
I was thinking to this girl though, like you should have just done green like that.
Fully commit to the green.
The other one was a little pukey green, you know.
I'm gonna do green for St. Patty's, and then I'm literally gonna go to this or like a baby blue, like a
That's
powder
what I'm
blue,
thinking, like a powder blue
with the chrome on it because I just feel so cute.
Purple would be fun too.
Well, I'll just keep
Dragon's
going.
Tail.
Oh my god, or like rainbow fish.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so good. Yeah, so I'm loving that trend, and
I will pay. Color could be fun, like how you have now, but just a little bit
like
more.
A peach? No, like keep them coming. I'll just consult. I'll be like, Blake, I'm going to the salon.
I like the pearl a lot.
I think it just looks so nice and elevated, and honestly, it makes
nice
it stay longer,
and clean, and yeah.
Everybody do it. It's $10 extra, but worth it. I'm going on week 3, and I'm not getting him changed for another week at least before St. Patty's, so worth it. And then my last thing for now is my hair length right now. I'm loving it.
Yeah, your hair does look good. She took out her comb. Yeah. She got a little comb on her.
I was going. Yeah, my backpack is literally
You're like carrying around a pick. My mom has that.
Oh my god, a pick?
Yeah.
But I don't have like that thick of hair.
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of have thinner hair, so I'm loving this length.
You need like the thin bristle cone.
Yeah, like a boar bristle, But I have a little comb, and my bangs are like, I'm not having the best bang day, but it's gross outside, that's why. But I love my hair length right now, and I used to be a bob girl, as we all know. But I think this length for me with the bangs is working.
Is that considered a lob?
I would say I have mid-length hair now.
Okay.
A lob is like a little bit higher up, I think.
Like if you went and got a trim, probably, you know, or
yeah,
like
if I got like a
off.
pretty straight trim,
right,
like more of a
like
blunt
it touches
cut.
your shoulders.
Yeah.
A lob.
Where a bob is off
Up
the shoulder.
more, right.
Yeah.
Like ear.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm loving this hair length.
Just
and no, these are good questions. You have great questions. And obviously I love my bangs when they cooperate with me. And my bangs are brought to you by the Dyson Airwrap. Thank you so much, Dyson Airwrap. Thank you to my parents for getting it for me for Christmas 2 years ago. It's the only way my bangs look good. And realistically, they looked so much better, I promise, viewers. This morning when it was fresh, but I just walked in this gross ass misty rain, piss. And
I was like,
this
use
is
my
what
word.
you get. Yeah, in the piss. So that's what I'm living right now in terms of like that whole sphere of things.
Yeah,
what are you living right
things. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't think I had any of that stuff on my list. I mean,
Okay.
camo. I'm loving camo print.
Yeah,
That's
so
been
good.
yeah, and like both kinds of camo. And I don't know what if they have like a name
Yeah,
difference. Like there's
I
like
think there are.
there's like camo like that you think of like camouflage, like that kind of like cow spotty camo. But then I'm like there's like hunter's camo, which is like the sticks and the
Branches.
twigs. Yeah. The sticks and the twigs
The
and
stings
the branches.
and the twigs.
yeah, whatever I said.
No, we got you.
And I'm like in both of them like for different reasons. And so I've got like the cargo pants that I got that are camo, love them.
So cute.
And then I've got like a jacket that is like the hunter's camo, you know, love that. And then I have another one that was my uncle's that when I went and bought my one, I'm like, oh my God, Mom, like I thrifted this like so cute. Like I'm obsessed with camo. And she's like, yeah, like you're obsessed with camo. And she's like, wait, I have one of those. Like that was your uncle's. And she's like, I should give it to you. And I'm like, I just bought this one.
You're like, hey, you should.
That would have been nice to know
You should
before.
have said that 5 hours ago.
Yeah, like I just spent $25 on this and I thrifted it. And that was a lot of money for me for thrifting.
Yeah,
I was like, ah, but
25
it was
is
a
a
new
lot.
small business. So I was like, let me
Yeah.
support them as a new little boutique in downtown Kenosha. Oh,
And it's a good jacket. It's
it
like
is a very good
high
jacket.
qual,
It's a
high
lot
qual.
nicer.
Yeah.
Then the one that my mom gave me is more like sweatshirt material. You know, that's like
Yes.
outdoor jacket. Anyway, loving the camo.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like if I want to get another thing that's in camo. I think I have enough of it right now. I'd love to get shorts, like summer shorts that are like camo.
Do you have camo hat?
I have camo hat, yeah. And so yeah, I'm vibing with the camo. That's like a fun thing.
Yeah, it's good.
But I wasn't gonna say anything clothes related because I don't know if I'm like everyone knows I like cargo pants. Like that's not anything new, you know.
But
Early
they are
adapter
so
there
good.
too. Yeah.
So good. No, I got army pants and flip-flops because Regina got army pants. Like I got cargo pants because Blake got cargo pants.
They're so fun.
Cut
like
to the promo video.
Exactly. Now everyone's obsessed with them. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like whatever.
No, you're like, everybody stop.
I seriously like calm down. You guys.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like we can all have
Except
cargo.
I'm allowed to have cargo pants because I said so. But
okay, I'm gonna
love-
wear the heart sweater and those cargo pants from Nike that you have. Like that's the outfit.
And I still haven't dropped the link for those.
No, you still haven't.
Okay,
Chill.
guys, I'm so fake.
No, actually, you might have because you got him at Dick's, right?
Yeah.
Okay, or maybe I just knew that. I think you did send it to me though. To be honest.
Okay, but I'll re-up it.
Yeah.
We'll
Go
circle back. We'll circle back.
Bring it
Yeah.
to the top of my
And
inbox.
yeah. Bringing this back to the top of your inbox. No, I got these amazing hiking pants for my hiking trip. And
They're so me coated. Like
yeah.
they're literally what they like green and orange.
They're like a brownish and like a lighter beige, and then they have like orange writing and patching
yeah.
on them. And they're really cute, and they're great hiking
And the like
pants.
zipper parts
and there's
or
like
the
zippers.
tassel parts are orange,
Yeah,
right? Okay, yeah.
And they're Nike, and they're great. And Blake saw those and went, I want them.
Yeah.
And I
was
said,
like, oh my God.
well, I have to take them on my hiking trip.
Sadly.
But afterwards, and that was 5 months ago. So.
Yeah, sure was. But
Yeah.
So, but the other thing that I've been loving is the Real Housewives of New York, obviously.
You have been.
I have been, which I feel like I've usually not a TV person, but recently like I had my whole Glee, you know, like persona. That
The
is-
viewers or the listeners do know about.
I'm no longer a Gleek. I have to say, like, it just got so bad. Like, it literally got so bad.
He got to the point where it stopped
Every episode,
being.
they were trying to, like, combat, like, every issue. It was, you know, like, and then there was
Yeah.
no singing, like, ever anymore. And, like, Rachel's off in New York, and Kerr and Santana. I'm like, okay, there's the only three that I care about. And, like, we're giving them, like, 20% of the storyline.
Yeah.
And like Mr. Shoe's in and out, he's nowhere to be seen. And then it's like Emma's not there, and then she's there, and then Beast isn't, and she's there, and then like Jane Lynch is gone, and then Nene's back, and then I hate all the new characters. They're also annoying to me. Kitty, Marley, the two boys, I don't even know their names. They were all so irritating. So I could no longer stand it.
He's off the Glee train, everybody.
I had to get off. Like
it was a
just,
wild ride while he was on it, but he's off.
I did not consent to this terrible show. So it's like, how could you expect me to stay? Like, I'm obviously leaving. I'm uncomfortable.
You started off loving it.
I sure did. You know.
Well, I mean, the first like however
it's like
many
a relationship though. You're like honeymoon phase, then you like actually get to know them, and you're like, damn, I'm out.
Right.
That's why a lot of marriages end in divorce. That's what I'm telling you. Like,
Okay. Oh my God, we're getting so prolific.
Jax and Brittany are getting divorced. Did you see that?
I heard about that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm loving RHONY. And I started rewatching it because I'm obsessed with Bethany Frankel. If any of you follow me, you've already know this. And a lot of my friends know because I'm always talking about her. No, I'm literally obsessed with her because like I just relate to her so much, you know? Like, and I think that's an issue.
She's your IRL Chanel Oberlin.
No, that's what I'm saying. But it's like, I can't have, that's no, my issue is that I look up to people who are like a little like, you know? And so I think that's when I go crazy.
Can I just tell people who aren't watching the video, he like twitched.
No, yeah, I twitched.
He looks up to people who
like who are just like not like
outspoken.
Yeah, outspoken, like
and
like me, but then
no, but like the Chanels and the Bethany's, they teeter on
the
Reginas teeter on combative.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then they, you know, exactly. So then it's like, then I start looking up to them and like, remember this time last year when I was rewatching Scream Queens, like I was unbearable.
I can't forget.
And now I'm rewatching RHONY, although she's not on it anymore right now. But I just like feel like I channel her even more. And then I'm like, fuck, like when we went to Ballos the other day, girl, I was like so in the mindset that there were cameras on us.
Oh my God, he walked into this restaurant, you guys, and he sits down.
I think I'm schizophrenic.
And he was literally looking around like we were on a live like reality show.
Like
and
my mic pack was bothering me.
No,
like I was like, you guys, okay, so like who's gonna apologize to me like for what they did at the last cocktail party? Like I'm pissed.
He literally was like, no, it was, I can't even explain to it. I was
I was just not okay.
It was like a parasocial moment in life where I was like, he's looking around and we're in this restaurant that's incredibly crowded. And he's just like, I was like, are you okay? And he's like, no, like, I just need to make sure. Like the cameras are in position.
I was in such a mood. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I always was going to be I already was going to be in a mood because we were just going there and it turned out to be a terrible experience.
Well, I was about to say, is this on your dislikes list?
Oh, well, I mean, fine dining. Yeah. I'm so over
Okay.
it. Like, fuck
Yeah.
them bitches.
Yeah.
But I think having watched like 6 episodes before I left didn't help. And I watched 6 more yesterday.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I'm
but
like,
I love that you love the
disgustingly
show.
flying through it. No, like it's literally so fun, and like
Yeah.
they're so chaotic and dumb and stupid. But it's like, oh my God, like I wish that we had cameras recording all the time.
Well, someday we'll have a reality show, I'm sure.
100%.
Or the cameras will be following us because we'll be famous and paparazzi and
Right,
you know
right,
all
right, right.
that.
But yeah, so it's like I need to like take a little step back from it.
Okay. Acceptance is the first step.
Exactly. Recognition. Yep. Okay.
Recognition is the first
I'm
step.
looking in the mirror. Don't worry. I'm like, whoa.
No, but like, here's the thing. It sparks joy for you, so watch
No,
it.
exactly. It's so fun. And I'm like, okay, I used to
Don't be you. Don't change.
Right.
Be yourself.
You're so right.
What we're loving, being yourself.
So true.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
100%.
Friends who support friends. That's what's in.
That's so in. It's so in.
But I think there's the reason that it's bigger for me is like I used to watch the Real Housewives and like Bravo shit like when I had cable, and then I like have not watched it for like the last 5 years, and now
Yeah.
I'm getting back into it. Scandival, I'm a late adapter, let me tell you there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm jumping on the bandwagon, and that's totally fine. And so now like with the Real Housewives, I'm like, oh, like I should watch that again. Like it is so fun. Like it is so funny
Yeah.
and stupid. And so now I'm like, I mean, this stuff came out in like 2010, like maybe
early
2008 maybe I think is when it
I'm
started.
like,
So it's like
yeah.
I'm really behind, trust me, don't worry. But like I'm just having it now for the first time, just like Glee.
Just like Glee.
But
Well, it's
eventually RHONY's gonna get bad, I know it is. So it's like
Well, I think hello, am I okay?
everything gets bad that goes on for too long.
Yes, and they've tried to revamp, I think, RHONY now.
Yeah, and I don't
But
care
I've
to
heard
watch
that the Salt Lake City is quite good. I will
They have a lot of drama.
defer to Nicole.
Atlanta's really good too.
Yes.
The like back in the day.
Yes.
Now it's kinda like meow.
I will defer to Nicole Kilray. She is the expert.
Yes, I've heard.
So you should
I
confer
know.
with her on what
So
to do
good.
next. But I love that. I love that
Yes.
you're loving that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What's something you're not loving?
Okay. Let me pull up my notes. I have a couple more things that I'm loving.
Oh, well,
Should I
let's-
do
let's
those?
focus on the negative for a minute.
Oh, okay. Let's be negative.
I don't want to be too positive, you know, like that's
You're
not
right.
realistic.
You're right.
Sometimes life gets
That's
you
not how
down.
life works.
No.
No. Things I'm hating.
Bitches. Did you listen to the toast
Put my
today when Claudia was like, "Good morning, bitches"?
No,
and
I
Jackie's
haven't.
like, "Whoa. There could be people listening in the
yes.
car with their kids."
No, I want
She's
us to
like,
make
"Why do you
a.
always yell at me when I swear at the beginning? Like we swear in the middle of the episode, you don't say anything."
And then they were like, "We're gonna make a swear jar." Yeah. No, I want us to make a TikTok to that sound. I think
They've
it's so
been
funny.
really funny recently.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah. No, they have been.
loving them always.
Loving. Yes. Okay. Things I'm hating. When people. Okay. Please, for the love of everything that is good and the name of my commute, do not take up the entire goddamn sidewalk when you're walking. Okay?
So
if you're in a big group, fine. 2 by 2. Figure it out. But then when we're playing this game of literally chicken, I'm one girl, you're a group of like 9. Move out of the way. And then I'm literally walking on the street. It's horrible.
I do
and
it
if
all the
you're-
time just because I get
I'm
so
like,
irritated. I'm like,
yes.
I'll go in the street because I can't.
And
deal
there's
with
just
you.
a complete lack of awareness. And I'm literally like, oh my God, like I'm just trying to and they're just standing there like walking. And I'm like, and it's like, if you're in a field trip, I get it. Like chaperones, I see you, I understand you. I think
There's
was some
certain instances.
totally. And I'm like, these are children on a field trip taking whatever. I don't, whatever.
Keep them on the
But I'm
sidewalk.
like, a group of 20 somethings walking to the bar or wherever, look around. Like, I'm literally walking in mud or like I'm off on the like walking around you guys because you're
well, and every
standing
tree
there.
in DC has a little fence around it. So
Yes,
it's like
and
you
I'm
can't
just
even,
like, I'm like, oh my God. And it's been happening to me literally every day when I leave the DuPont Circle Metro. And I'm like, can people just figure it out? Like, just I'm hating people who are not aware of their surroundings.
Well,
It's
including
rude.
with that,
It's rude.
But on the group thing, I can't stand when people are zigzag walkers.
Yeah.
And they're in a couple and they're like going in and out. And I like try to go to pass them and then they're like about to bump into me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
What are you doing?
Like, jumping into whatever to the fully to the left is or to the right, whatever it is. Oh my God, that like drives me nuts. And I feel like that always happens with people, especially when you're like on the verge of passing them.
Yes.
You know, and then they start to get closer to you.
Yes.
Oh my God, that I just get so fucking pissed off.
Yes. It's like,
And I'm a speed walker, so I'm like, get out of my way.
Yeah, you do. You're brisk. You're brisk. And it's just, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, I need people to be a little bit more conscientious. And is it the biggest deal in the world? No. But is it like,
It gets
come
old.
on, it gets
Yeah.
old. And it's just been happening to me a lot lately. I don't know what it is. Maybe people are out and about more. I don't know. We talked about this a little bit, but in between weather, hate it.
Yeah.
Pick. You're either cold or you're either rainy or you're warm.
Right.
Or like, because the thing is, I'm having trouble figuring out what to put in my newly order. Don't know what the weather's going to be.
Well,
Picking out an
50
outfit
is hard because like 50's not really warm unless it's fully sunshine.
unless there's sun out.
Because it's been like
What kind of coat?
55 to 58
Oh,
this week, but I'm like, I'm cold.
But I'm cold and it's overcast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, please just like be spring.
Yeah.
Please just, but we're like teetering on this like
We're
still kind
so
of
close.
winter.
Yeah.
Whatever. The blossoms are coming though, so we're nearing the you know, the peak, the apex, if you will, peak bloom. But I'm just so like, I wake up every morning and I'm like, I don't know what to wear. Like last week I was wearing literally dresses, and this week I don't know what to wear. It's just making my morning a little bit more unpleasant. And then I run into people taking up the whole sidewalk and I'm wearing the wrong outfit.
It just spirals.
And it's spiraling. And I'm like, ugh. And now I'm grumpy.
Grab the heart sweater. You thought you grabbed a different sweater. You're like, fuck.
I know. And the heart sweater's too warm.
It's not
and then I'm
February.
sweating.
Give it up. My God.
No, I literally.
No, I get that.
I just, yeah.
Wait, one thing I just thought of is when you said apex, I didn't know what that meant for the longest time. Like I knew apex predator, but I thought it was like only in that term. Like I didn't realize that it
The
just meant like
apex
peak or
predator.
like top or like didn't know that. And I also had on my list MUA, like makeup artist. I was like, why are all these girlies like saying they're MUA? Like they're MUAs.
Okay, here's the thing. I
Like
see
makeup
you.
university alumni. Like I was like, what?
Blake making up, just Google it.
No, like I literally didn't get it, and I was like, okay, but like, I don't know what I thought, but I just remember being like, because when I was going through my notes app, I looked at my list. I think I had another list somewhere
Of things that you were already thinking
because and the other two things were bodega and vagina, and so I was like, oh, okay. started this
Why?
list like maybe sometime during season 1 we had talked about it like briefly or
Sure.
something, and so I was like, oh, okay, let me start my list. It was MUA Bodega Vagina. And I saw it the other day, and I was
What
like,
a list.
what a list. That's the title.
That's the title. I don't.
Well, Claudia said a good podcast title is only 4 words or less.
Damn.
So we had to think.
But we
about
don't
that.
do very long.
No,
Well,
but I was just kind of like, oh, we'll take that into consideration.
We'll put that through review, the approvals process.
Anyway,
no, that's
not to interrupt you, but
no, I enjoyed that. That is something, and I hope you save that. I honestly hope you print out that note and you frame it here on this gallery wall.
well, I might have deleted it though.
Oh my God, tragic!
I know.
That's a good one.
That's something I've been hating. Is I have such a problem. I keep deleting shit, and then I go back and I'm like, fuck, I need that.
Yeah.
Like, just stop. It's fine. Because
Yeah,
I'm like
just leave
trying
it.
to like clean like my phone, all the
Yeah.
recording and photos and videos that I do, and I delete them. I'm like, oh, I wanted that.
Yeah.
Or on my computer, every file I download, and then I'm like, oh, I won't ever need this again. And of course, I need it again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, like just stop. Like,
Yeah. That's okay.
anyway.
It's all right. It happens to the best.
I'm just trying to be clean
Yeah. Clean girl.
digitally.
Oh. I was gonna
Digitally
say,
clean.
Digitally clean. Well, clean girl aesthetic is now apparently out, and mob life aesthetic is in.
I saw a girl talk about that on TikTok, and I was like, I
think it's just
get
like
it.
cheetah print is recirculating. I think
right,
that's honestly
and like
what it is.
furs and like big
Yeah.
glasses, like
Yeah.
a New Jersey person.
Like maximalism.
Right,
Again,
but like, yeah,
which,
we knew that
right.
maximalism was in.
Yeah.
Duh.
And here's I could never be, well, I could never fully achieve the clean girl aesthetic, because clean girl aesthetic, I'll say it, especially as it relates to like the hairstyles, not made for bitches with bangs, okay? Because at the end of the
What
day,
is it, just like slick back bun?
it's like the slick back. It's like the very like fresh face. It's the like athleisure, like
my
like
God,
neutrals.
Okay,
like
can I say something controversial? I don't know if it's controversial,
I'm
but I just feel like
scared.
people who like lean in toward the clean girl aesthetic are kind of bitches.
oh.
Like that's how I thought about Paige DeSobo or whatever.
Yes, Blake had a realization that he judged a book by its cover.
I did. Okay, so then maybe I'm judging all these books.
Well, because I think that's a really big generalization to me.
I don't know. That's just what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Is
But maybe, is it the vibe? Is it like the boss,
no, like I just feel like girls who are like mean girls just are kind of like, oh, I'm like gonna have that aesthetic. Like
Oh,
you
okay.
know, like when you go out. I used to think this all the time, and you see like a bunch of, I'm probably being so offensive right now, but like a group of like girls, they have their little bags, they have like a little top on, they have their jeans, like they're all dressed the same.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, that just like, when I see a group of girls who are all dressed the same, I'm like, I don't think that they're actually like that close, and they're probably just a bunch of bitches, and like they
Ooh.
chose like each other to be friends.
Okay.
Like, cause I feel like when actual friends, like you're like a modge-podge people, everyone's like kind of their own different person, and like,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know, for some reason when I see a group of girls and they're all dressed the same, I'm like, ugh. Stay clear of them.
How did you feel in college? Because literally every girl.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Which I think part of that is just like being in college, but now like being out.
Now
I
that
think,
you can assert more of your personal style,
well, and
like
assuming
in
that everyone's
way.
like grown up and like
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
so
you've-
like caught on wearing the same thing. But like when we go out to like bars and like it's the same, like pair of jeans, black top, you know, or like leather jacket, it's like the same thing,
Yeah.
like rinse and repeat.
Okay.
And it's a whole group of them. I'm kind of like,
Yeah. You're not going to
and like
approach
more
them.
hesitant. I don't know.
Yeah. You're not about to have your lavender
Yeah,
wig
maybe
moment.
I should just maybe I should stop talking. I don't know.
Well, listen, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. I just think like a lot of the times, like trends, you know, like
Yeah.
people do the trends.
Right.
Like,
I just think the girls who are more like maximalism and like fun color and like quirky and squiggly and swirls and like blah, blah, blah. The aesthetic that you're now leaning into, like y'all are nice. Like y'all are
thanks.
safe spaces. Like that's what
Thank
I'm trying to like, you know, I just
you.
feel
Oh,
like
okay.
girls who are mean just gravitate more towards the clean aesthetic. And then so then
Okay.
it, to me, it just gives the clean aesthetic like, oh, you're kind of mean if you like,
Okay.
if you vibe into that.
Well, if that's the experience that you've been having, then yeah, that's the
No, I
experience.
mean, they're not
you've
mean
been
to me. I just think they look mean.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, people know better than to be mean, okay?
I would hope for their sake that they do know
But I'm just
that.
kind of like, like
Okay.
I don't love that. But I will say with Giggly Squad, I've been getting on their TikToks. I can't cross my legs. And was like,
seeing you trying to
I know,
cross your
I'm like,
legs.
it's
Yeah.
fine. But I'm like, oh my God, Paige is like actually so funny.
Yeah.
She's the one who makes me laugh. Hannah
Yeah.
Burner, I'm just kind of like, oh, shh.
Blake's out here literally
It's the real house, I'm telling you.
taking fire
wanna go
to
do a
any bridge.
confessional.
No, no, I've always wanted to. Okay, I have an idea.
No, I want to do a vlog where we like go on a trip and we reality
Yeah.
TV show, and like I'm gonna set up the camera in a room, and we're all gonna have 5 minutes to go like
That's
have
a thing.
yeah.
For 4th of July.
That's such a good idea.
I know. I have so many good ideas.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna reality TV.
Oh, the content
ourselves.
that would come from that would be electric.
No, it'd be so funny. And then the
Yeah.
bunkhouse will have like, okay, like Bridget, it's time for your confessional of the day. Like we can do one every day.
Yeah.
And you can take the camera just like that up, record.
Yeah. Okay, boom.
Okay,
done.
we're doing it.
Look out for that, everybody, in July. Yes, but the last thing, besides like one other thing that I'm hating, is wearing uncomfortable shoes.
Oh well.
Again,
I love that.
Who
wouldn't?
Need to stop. Like because I'm moving everyone, which we'll get into that story at a later date, but we're excited about it. I have shoes that are not like, I own shoes that are not comfortable. And I mean, like, with the exception of like some fancy heels, like you need the whatever fancy heel for XYZ fancy thing.
Shoes, certain occasion.
But I'm like, I had like some work shoe or whatever. And I'm like, I put them on, destroy my feet. And then when your feet get destroyed, like that ruins like the next like week or two of like when you've got blisters or whatever. And I'm like, why would I wear these uncomfortable? I got to get rid of them. I got to get rid of them. So, moral of the story is I am a proponent of, and I know everybody's workplace is different and like what, dress codes are or whatever.
Yeah.
But even like right now, sneakers on, classic. But I'm like, if I can avoid it, I will wear my sneakers, and I'll like make sure they're clean and that they look good. But like, I am sitting all day or I'm running around my office, and I'm like, why would I wear uncomfortable shoes?
Yeah.
What is the point of that? So I hate wearing uncomfortable shoes.
I hear you.
But I don't think that's necessarily a hot take. That's just an observation I've had. Like, duh, Bridget, don't buy fucking uncomfortable shoes.
Just reminding everyone at home.
Just reminding everyone at home that like,
if you forgot,
wear comfortable shoes, on airplanes, in the workplace, at the amusement
buy the comfortable
park.
shoes,
Yeah.
Even if
invest in the comfortable shoes.
Even if you need a black
Yeah.
heel. Oh, if you need a black heel, find the black heel that's comfortable.
Yeah.
If you need a loafer, find the loafer that's comfortable.
Well said.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you go. Things you're hating.
Be here on my fucking day. No, like honestly, I feel like I'm still not over. Like I'm hating like spending money on stuff that like I regret.
Yeah.
Like that was like the biggest takeaway I feel like from our dining experience. Long story short, I made a TikTok about it, but like we just went to this new fancy schmancy restaurant. It was like it's all the rage, and it was just so expensive, and it was terrible. Like nothing about it to me was good, food and drink wise, and even our server was kind of mean. But like
our server was kind of mean.
Yeah, like it was a cute place, it was nice, whatever. Like, but that. I don't care about the atmosphere, like I didn't pay really, to me, I don't pay for the atmosphere, but somebody told me that in DC, it was like, well, you're really never paying for the food here. Like you're paying for the atmosphere. And I'm like, well, that's stupid because even the expensive places don't even have a good atmosphere. Like I didn't even want to stay in there any longer than we did. Like it wasn't like a place to chillax and like to lounge, or
well,
like.
Also financially, there was
it was literally so expensive.
It was incredibly expensive. And listen, like I understand like pricing and things like that. This pricing was like astronomical.
Let me tell you what we had. We all had one drink. There's 4 of us. 4 drinks. Okay. Normal drinks, dirty martinis, margaritas, whatever. And then we each got an appetizer, basically. A beet salad, a Greek salad, French fries, and 6 little shrimps, maybe 5. And it was $200. And to me, it was
wild.
It was just like and that was before the tip. It was just such a waste of money. And then I just like couldn't get over how irritated I was about that.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what I think is the real bother. It's like, why did I just like waste $50, $60 on that? Like that was not worth it at all. Like I could have done so much more with my $60.
Yeah.
It's like, ew.
Yeah.
And then it just like, that is like what was like festering me. And then even just like other stuff, I can't really like think of a specific, like, I don't know, maybe like sometimes when I buy stuff when I'm thrifting and then I realize I don't actually want it.
Yeah.
That is like a little less of a hit because I'm like, okay, it was $2. Like it was $3. Like I will recover. And $60, I will recover.
Yeah.
But like, we could have had another meal that I would have enjoyed much more.
Yeah.
Like.
And more substantive because let me tell you, I got so drunk.
We were starving.
Because we didn't really have like a base. So by the time.
I had a fucking bowl of beets. Like I literally just ate
Blake
beets.
had a full bowl of beets. I had a bowl of tomatoes.
Yeah.
Um,
Just all water.
No, it was literally like we had water for dinner, and then we went to the bar after because we're like,
and they fucking charged us for water. Oh my god, I was so mad about that.
They charged us to like pour the water into our cup.
He said tap or no, he said sparkling or still. I said still. Like it's fine. Like I don't think anybody else likes sparkling water.
No.
And then he brought out with a bottle,
and we were
then
like,
I didn't realize, and I was like, can you not bring us that? And again, like I just go get the fucking tap. Apparently,
I know,
even though that wasn't an option.
Yeah, it's one of those where I'm like, I'm sure for a person who likes to do the sceney dining thing.
Well, apparently it's like a Miami vibe. Like
okay,
it was supposed
yeah.
to be channeling that because the article that I read about it was like this restaurant's like bringing Miami to DC. I'm like, don't, because it's DC, not Miami. Like that's literally the whole fucking point. Like I got so mad. I'm like, I hate that place. I'm literally never going back.
We tried, so we left and we went to a sports bar after, which was fun.
Right.
And we were like, we're turning this around, like we're getting drinks, and I got driggity drunk.
See, but I didn't feel that drunk, which was so annoying.
Okay, I really did.
I guess the beets are a good base.
I was about to say the beets did you well then. They're root vegetable, but yeah, I got really drunk, which
I was grounded.
That was good. You just thought of that?
Yeah, girl.
That was nice.
Come on. I'm with it.
No, you are. You are. You always are. But like, I really liked that one. That resonated for me. I liked that. Yeah. I don't even like beets, but I liked that.
Yeah. I just finished them all. I had my last ones Monday, I think.
Guys, there's a lot of beets in this bowl.
So many beets.
Yeah. But
anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, we had a really fun night, but we did end with McDonald's, of course, because we were starving. Which was hilarious. But yeah, lesson learned, and we'll just make sure to stick to. We'll try new places, but within reason, I think.
Yeah, I'm honestly over trying new places. I'm like,
there's a couple places I have on a list.
Or I need to like go and just like walk around a day in advance and like scope out if I actually want to come back or not. Because I'm like,
word to the wise: if their prices are not online,
don't go.
That's
it's
when you know.
That's how you know. It's
That's
expensive.
when you know. Yeah.
Another example is kind of like when you get something done with your car and they like do a bunch of other shit and then they like charge. It's like, no, I didn't fucking ask you to do that. It's like that kind of vibe where it's like, I feel like I just had to waste money that I gave consent to, or, you know, like, and I showed up and I was down for the service, but then afterwards you're kind of like, but like, I didn't really like ask for that.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like, I feel like that is like my takeaway from it. It's like, that's not really what okay.
Yeah.
So that's like, it's still eating me alive.
I can tell.
I know. Because like I'm about to go to New York and I'm like,
yeah. But as you got to do a little bit of searching around before 100%. You decide upon. Oh my God, it's going to be so fun. Is that literally like next week?
Yeah, we leave on Monday.
Oh my God, so fun.
I know. Luckily my coworker is not a bougie person though. Okay. I'm like, oh, thank God.
You're going Monday, Tuesday?
Wednesday. Monday to Wednesday.
Fun. And you're going to see the show?
Yeah, we're going to see Chicago. We're going to see Miss Ariana. And
love it.
She has an event on Monday night. And so the Tuesday, we're just going to go see the show. We're doing different trains. I'm going earlier on Monday, and she's leaving later. And she's leaving earlier on Wednesday. But I want to go to this toy store that a TikTok mom owns that I follow. So
yes.
I got to go find her
New
toy
York City
store.
mom.
I know.
Yeah.
And then so there's this scene in The Real Housewives where Bethany and this girl Kelly's one who I told you that's like psychotic, and they were like, why do we even talk to her? Like she's literally like on another planet. Kelly World, they call it, like Kelly's in Kelly World, because she just makes literally no sense. Okay. She's a lot better now. Like I think she had like a come to Jesus moment, and she's
Kelly,
like,
I hope you're well.
Yeah, she's definitely good now.
Okay.
But like on the show for a little bit, it was like, oh my God, like are you in the same room with us? Like this nothing. Anyway, and so Kelly invites Bethany to drinks because her and Bethany apparently have met like 6 times, and every time they meet, Kelly like acts like it's the first time that she met her, and Bethany was like, why do you always do that? Like you're so annoying. Like you know who each other is. Anyway, so Kelly's like, let's go have drinks and like whatever, have a chit chat about it. And Bethany's like, oh, okay, like I'm happy to like turn the page and move on. Like let's get it over with. She comes and Kelly's like 30 minutes late, and she sits down at the booth and is like, you're down here and I'm up here, like you're disgusting, you're sick, and just like shits on her for like 20 minutes. And Bethany
shits on Bethany?
Yeah, and she like doesn't say anything, and Bethany's just like looking at her like, Hey, so you really brought me all the way across town, like just tell me that you couldn't have like emailed me, like this was, and you were 30 minutes late, like you're such a freak. And so she was like, okay, I'm leaving. So then she leaves, or Kelly gets up and leaves first, and Bethany's like, okay, I guess I'm gonna leave now too. And then Kelly's standing at the door like waiting for her, and then like says her like 5 more things to her. And Bethany is like, oh my God, like you're literally a freak. Like what is wrong with you?
Whoa.
So anyway, it happened at this place. I want to go there. Because I want to go find the table and just be like, oh. It's like the Martin's Tavern of like John F. Kennedy, whatever, the whole proposal thing. I'm like, no, I need the booth where Kelly and Bethany got into a fight. It's like, I want to take a photo there and be like, oh my God. Queen.
Yeah. Take some content. Do like
exactly.
a
voiceover.
God,
yeah. I'm like, Lauren to Kelly. Well, yeah. Even though Bethany doesn't say anything, but
you want to be Bethany.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, I love that for you.
I know.
It's so fun. I have FOMO. I'm sad I couldn't go.
I know when I'm watching the show, I'm like trying to like take notes. I'm like, oh, do I want to go there?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know where any of this stuff is. I'll figure it out when I get there. But
oh my God, if you can, there's this coffee shop I love called Remy Coffee. I don't know if it's going to be anywhere near where
it's spelled like R-E-M-I.
R-E-M-I, yeah. And they're a flower shop and coffee shop, and it's the best coffee I've ever had.
Okay.
For real. It's so good. I don't know why.
It don't matter if it's by me, girl. I'll go. I'll walk.
Yeah, it's so good. You're right. We get the like an iced. It's so good.
Okay, love.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else.
Okay, I have one more thing that I'm. Can I just inform everybody that I am still loving peach rings?
Oh my God, I saw your story and I was like, oh my God, I love that they're in the rounds container.
Yes, the rounds. Shout out the rounds.
Bridget finally got on the rounds.
I did.
She's loving that.
I'm incredibly late.
It's okay.
But I made it. I'm here.
We
love
all have
the
things
rounds.
relate to,
yes,
you know?
Yes, exactly. And they have peach rings that you can order on the rounds, and it literally comes in a mason jar. It's a mason jar of peach rings, and I have it at my office because when I need to spark joy at work, I have a handful of peach rings, and it's great, and I'm still loving them. And shout out to Sarah Morrissey, who brought peach rings on our hiking trip. That's when my obsession started 5 months ago, apparently.
Oh my God, gorgeous.
Approximately, yeah, so good. And then my last thing, this is a good thing to end on. Something I'm hating, or I'm not loving.
Yes.
Or I'm stopping to do.
Negativity, let's go.
Well, it's sort of negativity, but it's like negative self-talk.
Okay, you're hating that, right?
I'm hating that. We're not doing that anymore.
Period.
I'm like, we are gonna wake up in the morning, even if we're having a bad bank day, even if we're not. But I'm just like, the person that can change the way that you're feeling that way is yourself,
right? And
I found myself being like, oh, I wish I looked different this way, or I wish like this fit me better, or like I wish whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, literally nobody else cares. I mean, I would like to think so.
Yeah.
But I'm like, now that I've put those thoughts in my own head, that I spend the whole day thinking about it, and I'm like, why don't I just wake up and like be kind to myself?
I get
and
that
talk
way with
positively
clothes a lot.
about it. Yeah, same.
I feel like these jeans like fit me weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, I look, gonna be thinking that they're too
I'm gonna
small
show
for
up
me
and everybody's gonna look
whatever.
at me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nobody's gonna think that.
Yeah.
Like in reality, because I'm like, I think about myself looking at other people. I'm like, oh my God, I don't think that at all. I'm like, they're wearing what they're wearing, and if I really like it, I'll tell them. But like, you know what I mean? I never think, oh my God, I can't believe he wore those pants. Or like, I can't believe she's wearing that cardigan. Like, I never think that. So I'm just like, I need to stop. Well, some people think that.
I'm like, fuck, okay, sorry. I'm so sorry about the cardigan.
No,
take it back. I take it back.
I didn't mean it like that, but that was funny that it like came out like that.
No, it was perfect.
But no, it's like the negative.
Tell me I'm a bitch. It's fine. It's literally fine.
No, like we're over the cardigan beef. We squashed it.
It's chill.
We squashed the cardigan beef, especially now after you wear it, it's gonna be squashed.
Okay.
Yeah. But all that to say is be kind to yourself, because I think, you know, you're gorgeous and stunning and beautiful in your own way. And the person that's putting those thoughts into your head most of the time is yourself. And if someone else is, cut them out of your life. Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, I'm gonna stop with the negative self-talk, because this is what I look like. This is who I am. This is what I'm doing.
Deal with it.
And that's it.
I thought of one other thing, and I was going to say that's like boys and dating, but we can't even go there.
Whoa! I can't even go. Well, first of all, I can't even go there because I have literally nothing to say.
Yeah, no, it's just like, I just hate it. I just hate it all. I hate them all.
Yeah.
But we're not even going to go there, so I'm going to
That's a whole different episode.
I'm just going to like go past that wave.
No, but thank you for touching on that, because I agree.
Yeah, I think it's an elephant in the room.
Yeah.
And she's been recognized now.
She's been recognized. Hey, girl. She's been recognized.
Yeah, sit over there. corner.
Sit over there. Stay over there.
Yeah, turn around.
You're not welcome here right now. I said everybody's welcome here at the beginning, but I'm like, dating is not welcome
not
here.
You.
No.
You can choke. But okay, one question for you. I have two questions for you, actually.
Oh my God, I love this.
I know. What's something that you're looking forward to doing?
Oh, great question. I'm looking forward. Well, it's a double-edged sword. I'm looking forward to moving.
Okay, period.
Because I think it's going to exponentially make my
it's
life
a nice
better.
refresh. Just like a new year, it's an opportunity for renewal.
Is. And it's like, I'm really excited. My new place has a little balcony. So cute.
Love that.
Has in-unit washer dryer, which I'm excited about. Huge. I feel like that's just going to make laundry day so much better.
Is it cheaper than what you're...
Cheaper than what I'm paying right now.
Okay, you have to tell me afterwards.
Yeah. Building is nice and secure. My package thief will be quaking because they can no longer steal my packages. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. I mean, getting all my shit from point A to point B, not so fun.
But you have time.
But I have time, and it's going to be great.
We'll be here.
And thank you. And I'm also looking forward to just like some fun things coming up. Like we have, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, which I love. And I am going to have some visitors. My family's coming, which is going to be so fun.
That'll be fun.
And yeah, so lots to look forward to. What about you? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to New York.
Yeah.
I have a busy weekend. Starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm busy chef challenges tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. So fun.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to doing all that. I'm gonna be vlogging, obviously, and that's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm having like a new like little moment with my vlogging. Like I feel like getting my camera and like actually figuring it out and using it. Like it feels different than using your phone, and it feels a little bit more like legit and fun.
Your editing is on point.
Is it? Okay, thank you.
So good.
Oh my God, I literally was thinking about that. And
on point.
After everyone texts, or after like when people text me about it or whatever, I'm like, that's like my first question is like, did you like the editing? Because I feel so like,
no, it's so good.
Like I want to be good at it. Yeah,
you are.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, I think I'm looking forward to going to New York. I'm looking forward to going home, but that's not until like the end of April.
Yeah.
But it'll be fun. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And the same thing, yeah, St. Patrick's Day will be a fun weekend for us. Your family visiting will be a fun weekend. So
very fun.
What a lovely springtime, the cherry blossoms.
The blossoms, I do love that.
I feel like the spring thing in DC is like a busy, like it's an uptick of everything. So it'll be nice. I feel like that wave is kind of starting this weekend, and the city
starts to really come alive.
Yeah, she's definitely warming up, literally, and opening up. But anyway, okay, my other question is, where can they find us?
What a gorgeous question. I'm so glad you asked. You guys can find us at WWBD Pod on Instagram and TikTok, and at WWBD Pod _ on X/Twitter. Please follow us. We would love you to send us your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas,
anything
things you're
you
loving,
say,
things you're hating. And we just love you so much. Thanks for listening.
Bye.